Hi Jay, thanks for joining me today. Not an easy game due to the conditions today, but how did you assess our performance?
Yeah, conditions played a huge part. It was very, very windy out there, gale force winds.
Understatement, yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah, it was definitely, I'd like to say game of two halves, but it was hard. It was hard in both halves really. Normally when you got wind against you, it's really hard to sort of play up the field and break forward. And then the opposite side, to keep the ball in play, you can't play any longer balls because they've kind of run through. But yeah, it was a performance that we know we can do better with, but it's also a performance that we've got ourselves through with, and that's I think the positive way of looking at it, or a positive spin to put on it, is that we know there's more to come from us, but we know we got a result out of the game today, which is what our objective was at the start.
Yeah, thank you, and great for Ben to get on the score sheet today. How pleased are you for him to get his first of the campaign?
Yeah, Ben works hard, tirelessly all the time, but the goal that he got was a hell of a strike. Really.
I've just watched it back on the highlights that I'm editing now, and yeah, it looked great.
And he hit it nicely, and as soon as it left his foot from the angle that we were at, you could just see it standing in the back of the net. So it's nice when someone who works so hard gets the rewards of a good goal, and obviously, he'd be very pleased with it himself.
To concede so quickly after scoring must have been frustrating for you. Is that just down to like a momentary switch off or a lack of concentration? How did you view that sort of quick equaliser?
Disappointing to concede it, and again, the players will know that as well. But do you know what? It's things that we got to work on, and things that we know we need to get better with. And conceding goals is part of the game, but as long as we then correct them and we push forward and we get better at what we do, then we class that as a good development.
Perfect. And a new face in the Hill today for Glenn Ray. How much of a boost for the rest of the squad is it signing a player of his calibre, and what can we expect from him both on and off the pitch?
Yeah, Glenn is a huge marquee signing for us. He's got a fantastic pedigree. He's been at Brighton for years, and he's played for Luton for years, and he's obviously we got him from Worthing, his last club. But Glenn, when he's coming in, he'll be a big calming influence within the side. Obviously he still knows he's getting up to scratch himself with his match fitness, but even today he got himself through that because of his experience. He knew when to control himself and where to go and to conserve his energy at the best he can. And then when he gets fully fit, he's a massive asset to us. So we're very pleased to have him on board. Also, in terms of character, he fits in with our change room absolutely brilliantly as well. And as I said, we've got a big thing about character in our change room as part of our ethos. So he fits that mould brilliantly for us.
Brilliant. And last one for you. So with Broadbridge Heath in the Sussex Cup here on Tuesday night. Is this another chance for players to get minutes, and can we expect to see maybe some rotation, some younger players breaking through into the squad?
We might see some rotations, whether it's younger players or not. Gary and I will have a chat about that. But we don't class the Sussex Senior Cup as just, let's just get younger ones on and see what happens with that. The Sussex Senior Cup means something to us. And we want to put a strong side out there to be the best prepped we can be to go and win that game. Broadbridge Heath are going to be a tough side. They're not going to roll over and give us anything. We've got to go there they've got to come here, but we've got to earn the right to win. I expect a tough game, and we want a slightly better performance than today. But what a good game for us to go out there and do it, another home game. So look forward to that one.
Perfect. Well done for today, and good luck for Tuesday.
Thank you.